Greatest common divisor GCD or highest common factor HCF. In 6th standard, to find HCF or GCD, we have learned with the help of divisor method. Let us recall that. 28 and 42. First step, write the divisors of given number. Divisors of 28. 1, 2, 4, 7, 14, 28. Divisors of 42. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 14, 21, 42. Next step, underline the common divisors and note it down. Common divisors of 28 and 42 are 1, 2, 7, 14. 14 is the greatest among that. So 14 is the GCD of 28 and 42. One more time, let me explain the steps. First, write the divisors, then underline the common divisors, then note it down which is the greatest among that is the GCD of given number. Let us see one more example. 25, 15, 35. Divisors of 25. 1, 5, 25. Divisors of 15. 1, 3, 5, 15. Divisors of 35. 1, 5, 7, 35. Underline the common divisors 1 and 5. Common divisors of 25, 15, 35 are 1 and 5. Which is the greatest? 5. So what is the GCD of given number? GCD of 25, 15, 35 is 5. In our first part of the lesson, we have learned how to find out prime factors. With the help of that method, let us find out HCF or GCD of given number. Prime factor method. HCF of 24 and 32. Let me explain the step. First, write the prime factors of given number, either vertical arrangement or horizontal arrangement. Then, underline the common prime factors. The product of common prime factor is the HCF of given number. Let us solve the example. 24 and 32. The prime factor of 24, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3. Prime factor of 32, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Underline the common prime factor. The product of that common prime factor is 8. 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 is 8. So HCF of 24 and 32 is 8. Let us solve one example. Find the HCF of 16 and 27. First step, find the prime factor of given number. So 16. Either vertical method or horizontal method, you can follow that. Unit place is 6. So it is divisible by 2. 2 8s are 16. Again 8 is divisible by 2. 2 4s are 8. 4 is divisible by 2. 2 2s are 4. 2 is the prime number. So 2 1s are 2. Okay. Therefore 16 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Now let us find out the prime factors for 27. It is divisible by 3. 3 9s are 27. 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9. 3 is the prime number. 3 1s are 3. So prime factor of 27 is 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. See student, we cannot find anything is the common. So if nothing is common, means HCF is 1. Okay. When Nothing is common, that time HCF is 1. 1 is the common prime factor. Let us understand one more example. Find HCF of 195, 312, 546. First, write the prime factor of given numbers. 195, 5 multiply 3 multiply 13. 312, 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 multiply 13. 546, 2 multiply 3 multiply 7 multiply 13. Now in between that 3 we have to find out the common prime factors. So 3 and 13 is common. Product of 3 and 13 is the HCF. 13 3s are 39. So 39 is the HCF of 195, 312 and 546. In your textbook, with the help of vertical arrangement, one example has shown. All the three numbers together we have to take. Okay, 60, 12 and 36. We have to find out the HCF of 60, 12 and 36. So together we have to arrange it in vertical arrangement. All the three numbers are divisible by 2. So divide by 2. 30, 6, 18. Again all the numbers are divisible by 2. 15, 3, 9. The all numbers are divisible by 3. 5, 1, 3. All are prime numbers. Here it is the common for that. 2 into 2 into 3. So product of 2 multiply 2 multiply 3 is the HCF of 60, 12 and 36. It is 12. So 12 is the divisor of 36 and 60, as well as it is the HCF of 60, 12 and 36. If one of the given number is divisor of all the others, then it is the HCF of given number. Here only they have shown if 1 is the divisor of another numbers, then that number is the HCF of given number. Here the HCF is 12, okay, as well as 12 is the divisor of 60 and 36. So 12 is the HCF of given number. Let us see one more example. 5, 10, 15. The prime factor of 5 is 1 into 5. 10, 2 multiplied by 5. 15, 3 into 5. Common is 5. So HCF of 5, 10, 15 is 5. As well as 5 is the divisor of 10 and 15. So 5 is the HCF of given number. If no prime number is common divisor of all the given number, then 1 is their HCF because it is the only common divisor. That already we have done with one example. Let us see from your textbook. They have shown one example. HCF of 10, 15 and 12. Find out the prime factor of each number. You can observe that nothing is common. So nothing is common. So 1 is the common divisor for that. HCF is 1. 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even number. Consecutive even number, consecutive means coming one after another. So 22, I have taken the example 22 and 24. It is a consecutive even number. First write the prime factor 2 into 11, 24 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. So what is the common? Only 2. So HCF of 22 and 24 is 2. Hence prove 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even number. You can take any example which is consecutive even number to verify this rule. 1 is the HCF of any two consecutive odd number. Just now we have learned 2 is the HCF of any two consecutive even number. Now 1 is the HCF of any two consecutive odd number. 19 and 21 are the consecutive odd number. Prime factor of 19 is 1 and 19. 21 is 3 into 7. Nothing is common. So only 1. We have learned the rule that if nothing is common divisor, 1 is the HCF. So HCF of 19 and 21 is 1. Again, you can take any example as a consecutive odd number to verify this rule. 1 is the HCF of any two consecutive odd number. Division method for finding the HCF. With the help of division method, we have to find the HCF of given number. First, let me explain the step. 144 and 252. First step is divide the bigger number by the smaller one. Bigger number by smaller one. So 252 divided by 144. So it is 144 ones are subtraction, remainder is 108. Second step, divide the previous divisor by the remainder. Now it is become my divisor and previous divisor has become dividend. So 144 divided by 108. Ones are minus 108, remainder is 36. Now 36 is my divisor and 108 is my dividend. So 36 3s are 108, remainder is 0. I have to follow this step until the remainder has to come 0. When I am getting the 0, with the help of which divisor I got the 0? 36. So 36 is the HCF of 144 and 252. Okay. Again one more question is there. Reduce 209, 247 to simplest form. To find out the simplest ratio, we have learned in 5th standard. But here we have to find it by division method. Which is the smaller and which is the greater? 247 is the greater, 209 is the smaller. So 247 divided by 209. 209 ones are, remainder is 38. So now 38 has become my divisor and previous divisor 209 become my dividend. 38 5s are 190. So 19 remainder, it is become my divisor and previous divisor become my dividend. 19 2s are 38. So what is the HCF? 19. 19 is the HCF of 209 and 247. But what question they have asked? Reduce in simplest form. I have to divide to the numerator and denominator by 19 to reduce the given fraction into the simplest form. Divide 209 by 19, 247 by 19. Answer is 11 upon 13. Let me show you how to solve again. Okay, I have taken the example from practice set. 275 upon 525. Find the HCF and reduce in the simplest form. Okay, now greater number, I have to divide greater number by smaller number. 525 is the greater number, 275 is the smaller number. 525 divide by 275. Ones are minus 275. 0. So 12. Remainder is 5. 4 minus 2 is 2. Okay. Now this is my remainder. Remainder has become my divisor and previous divisor has become my dividend. Okay. So 275 divided by 250. Ones are minus 250. 5 to 0. Now this is my remainder become divisor and previous divisor has become my dividend. So 250 divided by 25. Tens are 250. I got the 0 as a remainder. So divisor is 25. So it is the HCF. HCF is 25. Now I have to reduce in the simplest format. So I have to divide 275 by 25 and 525 by 25. First question is that find the HCF. With which divisor I got the remainder 0, that is my HCF. With the help of 25 I got the remainder 0. So HCF of 275 and 525 is 25. Second question, write in terms of simplest form. So to the numerator and denominator I have to divide by 25. When I divided by 25, I got the answer 11 upon 21. So convert into the simplest format and find the HCF. It's done. Let us start with the practice set 12. Find the HCF 56 and 32. First, I have to find out the prime factor of each number. 56 divisible by 2, 28. 28 is divisible by 2, 14. 14 is divisible by 2, 7. 7 is the prime, so 7 ones are 7. So 56 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 7. 32. It is divisible by 2, 16. 16 is divisible by 2, 8. 8 is divisible by 2, 4. 4 is divisible by 2, 2. 2 is the prime number, 2 ones are 2. So 32 is equal to 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2 multiply 2. Next step, underline the common prime factor. 2, 2 and one more 2. Okay. So product of this 2 into 2 into 2 is 8. So HCF of 56 and 32 is 8. Next example, 40, 60, 75. Prime factor of 40. 40 is divisible by 2, 20. 20 is divisible by 2, 10. 10 is divisible by 2, 5. 5 ones are 5. 60. It is divisible by 2, 30. 30 is divisible by 2, 15. 15 is divisible by 3, 3 5s are 15. 5 ones are 5. 75. It is divisible by 3, 25. 25 is divisible by 5, 5 5s are 25, 5 ones are 5. So 40 is equal to 2, 2 into 2 into 2 into 5. 60 is equal to 2 into 2 into 3 into 5. 75 is equal to 3 into 5 into 5. Underline the common prime factor. We find only 5 is the common. So HCF of 40, 60, 75 is 5. Next example, 105 and 154. 105 is divisible by 3, 35. 35 is divisible by 5, 5 7s are 35. 7 is the prime, 7 1s are 7. 105 is equal to 3 into 5 into 7. 154. It is divisible by 2, 77. 77 is divisible by 7, 11. 11 is the prime, so 11 ones are 11. So 154 is equal to 2 into 7 into 11. Underline the common. We find only 7 is the common. So HCF of 105 and 154 is 7. Next example, 57, 75, 102. Prime factor of 57. It is divisible by 3. 19. 19 is the prime. 19 ones are 19. So 57 is equal to 3 into 19. 75. It is divisible by 3. 3 if you divide 25. 25 is divisible by 5. 5 5s are 25. 5 is the prime. 5 1s are 5. 75 is equal to 3 into 5 into 5. 102. It is divisible by 2. 51. 51 is divisible by 3. 17. 17 is prime, so 17 ones are 17. So 102 is equal to 2 into 3 into 17. Now underline the common prime factors. Only 3 is the common. So HCF of 57, 75 and 102 is 3. Let us see one more example. 777, 315, 588. First step, find out the prime factors of each number. 777 divisible by 3, 259. It is divisible by 7, 37. 37 is the prime, so 37 ones are 37, 1. So what is the prime factor of 777? 3 into 7 into 37. 315. It is divisible by 3, 105. It is again divisible by 3, 35. It is divisible by 5, 7. 7 is the prime, so 7 ones are 7. 588. It is divisible by 2, 294. 294 is divisible by 2, 147. It is divisible by 3, 49. 7 sevens are 49. 7 sevens are 1. So 558 is a 2 into 2 into 3 into 7 into 7. Now underline the common prime factor. You find 3 and 7 is common. So 3 into 7, 21 is the HCF of 777, 315 and 588. Practice set 12. Second question. Find the HCF by the division method and reduce to the simplest form. That first example already we have solved. Let us see the second one. 76 upon 133. First step, divide the greater number by smaller number. So 133 divided by 76. 76 ones are minus, remainder is 57. 57 has become my divisor and first divisor become my dividend. So 57 ones are, remainder is 19. So 19 has become my divisor and previous divisor become my dividend. 19 3s are 57, answer remainder is 0. So 19 is my HCF. HCF of 76 and 133 is 19. And what they ask, convert into the simplest ratio. So 76 upon 133 divided by 19, answer is 4 upon 7. Next, 161 upon 69, greater number divided by smaller number. So 161 divided by 69. 69 2s are 138. Remainder is 23. Remainder become divisor and previous divisor become dividend. So 23 3s are 69. Answer is 0. So this divisor is my HCF. HCF of 161 and 69 is 23. Now divide the numerator and denominator by 23 to reduce into the simplest form. When I divide 161 by 23, 69 by 20 divide by 23, answer is 7 upon 3. Complete the practice set.